sunset after the night went away. I'll see tomorrow. Huh? Oh, hello. Where's my mouse gone? Who stole my mouse? What? Someone stole my mouse. God damn it. Hey, Runick. Hey, Death. How's it going? Hello, 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 hello. Is it stupid o'clock again, Death? Or have you got up early or are you still staying up late? I'm not really sure how you're working. I'm fine, thank you. Just watch. I'm fine. Just fine and dandily. Dan diddly doodly. Just fine, man. Right. As we always do, let's go through our options. Let's just get into it. You're still staying up? Oh my god, bro. You need to like go to sleep earlier and then just get up because it's like it's early morning for you, right? I mean, why don't you just get up early morning instead? Staying up that long, man, it's yeah, it is torturing yourself to be honest. Um, Difficulty settings, we're on Survivalist, so it's the ones before the bottom there, just before Insane. Daylight length is 18 hours, cuts down a little bit of dead time at night for the stream. 24-hour cycle is 60 minutes long, so every hour we can have our break. Loot abundance is 25%, hence what is in the title. Enemy spawning is very high, hence the 150%. It's also in our title, and airdrops are disabled because they're OP as fuck. No one likes airdrops. Well, I don't. I think they're fucking just way too OP. They're stupid. They're stupid. Stupid with an extra stew. Stupid with a capital stew, I should say. Yeah, they're just ridiculous. Frickin' darn frickin' ridiculous. I don't need a fucking keyboard. This keyboard's a fucking mess. It's a mess. I try, but I have to stay up till I'm dead tired. Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, Death. I know how you feel. I do. Let's get start. See what's what. See what's what. Well, I hope you're all having a good weekend. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Whatever time of day it might be for you. But I hope you're all having a good Saturday. Unless, of course, you're over in New Zealand or Samoa, Tonga, and you're probably on Sunday, actually. But yeah, cool. Cool. Starting a little bit later today than normal, because Saturday is when I take my daughter for her swimming lessons. She has swimming lessons every Saturday. So I'm busy on Saturday mornings, so I have to start a little bit later. I do that every Saturday, so it's not an unusual thing for those that are normally here first thing on Saturday. And you would know and understand that. You would just know and understand it. Are we gonna go for another jaunt on the old bike today? I don't know. We do need to reset all our spikes around the house. That's one thing. And to be honest, I am contemplating making that kind of platform over like round there, making an extended portion of it. So going out from here a little bit. I mean, like maybe like one or two pillars out this way. Possibly a pillar out the back, or possibly a pillar out the far side as well. Just extending the whole thing. So I've got a large platform all the way around, giving me a lot more killing field for the larger hordes, and that would just give me a lot of breathing room. Do you know what I mean? It would just give me a lot of breathing space for when we have 7-day hordes, because I know it would just be a simple case of letting them all die on spikes quite efficiently, and then repair the spikes, replace the spikes. It'd be so much simpler, I think. So I am contemplating doing that. Of course, we've just. When did we have our horde? 86. So we just had our horde like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So we've got a few days until the next one. So it might be a plan to do that sort of around now. It might be an idea to get it done. We're going to need a whole bunch of cement and all that kind of shizzle and manizzle, but we can do that. We can get it. We can get what we need to get. So I think that might be the plan today, actually. For today at least. Because then at least if that's all set up, then we've got the freedom to just do what we kind of like after that. You know? We kind of got the freedom to do what we want after that. Which would be nice. And also in subsequent weeks as well. We would then be on just completely on top of things. and could just go about our business, right? Doing kind of whatever we want from week to week. Then after that, doing a build or exploring or looting or whatever we kind of want to do. So I think that might be a plan. If we go for we'll do some forged iron into pipes and then pipes into metal trussing. 18, so that'll give us like what, 48 or something. Trussings, which is not bad. No, it'll be 48, will it? 54. Whatever. I try, yeah, it's fun because I get to meet awesome streamers. Well, I kind of guess so, Death, but it can get too much. You eventually have to like catch up with yourself. Do you know what I mean? I'm very similar to myself. I do stay up very, very late myself. Don't get an awful lot of sleep, but it is the way it is. Good afternoon, Sammy. How you doing? And hey, Adams. How's it doing? Well, that's why I don't use log spikes anymore. Just watch. That's the point. That's what we've been doing this whole playthrough. If you've been here. So we don't use log spikes. We use wood spikes. Because log spikes are just a huge waste of materials, resources, which I don't think is a good idea. Why have I got one of those instead of what I dig? Oh my god, I need to pay attention to what the hell I'm doing. I need to pay attention more, you know what I mean? Pay attention in class. So it is now morning time. We are now kind of good to go. Like I say, I think I want to actually extend these out. Extend all this out a little bit. I'll have to put another pillar in there. And then extend the whole thing out. Like maybe like a couple of pillars worth out to about like here, I don't know. Or maybe just one pillar on this side, because I don't want to obstruct my mine, to be honest. I don't want to obstruct the mine. So, if there's the pillar, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a pillar here on this line, right? Should we go 5? Wait a minute. So we got concrete, trussing, concrete, pillar. So the very edge line is where we could have it. We could have it at the very edge line. Put that out there. I guess, well, we'll only go one out this side, right? Only go one out that side. Right. And they need to disappear. Just change the game file so it's cheaper to make, yeah. I mean, that's an option. It's not something I would go with. That's an option. Each to their own, right? It's totally within your power to do so. So, go for it. Do what you can need to do. Simple, really. Absolutely simple. Just go for it. I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, come on. Twerp. Okay. Right, and then I'll have 2 lines of trussing. Sweetness and light. Really? Really? No. Hello, bro. Right. Well, that's what the files are available for, you know what I mean? Change them if you need to change them or want to change them. It's totally up to you, man. Nothing wrong with that. It's fine. I used to change the game files, didn't I? I used to edit out the 7-day hordes. I think they're a stupid mechanic. I used to edit that shit out. It's fucking stupid. But it is what it is, right? So at the minute I'm just kind of living with it, making do, trying to make the best of it. But I do still think it's a crap mechanic. I think it takes away from the sandbox element of our game. Like just now, you know, I'm sitting faffing about with this instead of doing what I actually want to do, which is go and explore, possibly, you know, kind of do what I want. And I can't really do that. I need to prep for another day, prep for another day, prep for another day, and so on and so forth. And it kind of never ends. Never ends. Oh. Okay. Kind of need to think where other pillars are going to go, don't I? So, it is that same line. So a pillar there. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 16 in between them. Yeah, I know that. Just watch. I know. I know. I am aware. I know. I don't really mind. It is what it is. If whatever changes they make, I adapt to whatever changes they make. I'm not gonna, you know, cry about whatever changes they make. It is what it is. Okay. We'll just have 1 in between this time, and then 2 concrete, and then a pillar, and then 2 concrete. Just 2 concrete pillar. So we'll have the 2. We'll have the 4 gap here, I guess. We'll have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gap there, and a 5 gap that side. Right. 5, yeah. Okay. We'll have the 4 gap in the middle. So that'll be a pillar. That'll be a pillar. Right? But of course this one will need 1 corresponding to it in there. So we'll need a pillar there. In this spot. Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't really mind what way they change it and so on and so forth. As long as they don't make it too incredibly annoying to get to concrete or to get to steel or whatever, material people want to get to. Because obviously at the minute it's a bit too, ridiculous to try and get to concrete by other means, and that's why people are using the whole brick method, right? But if they change other means, then it doesn't really matter. I have a bit of faith that they will get it right. They might get it wrong for a bit, but they'll get it right eventually. Blind faith, I know, but it's the faith I have. So I'm not too worried about what changes they make, and oh my god, they're going to nerf the way that I do this or nerf the way that I do that. I'm not too concerned about it. So, just the way it is. And we'll live with it. We will adapt. We will overcome. And we'll be fine. Who's dying? Zombies dying somewhere. I can hear zombies dying somewhere. Where are you dying, zombies? You're dying away over here, huh? You've already lost one leg. Don't keep going on the spikes. You've already lost one. You don't want to lose anything else, do you? What the? Well, you did lose something else, I guess. Never mind. It was an accident, though. I accidentally chopped your head off. Purely accidentally. You could do a no concrete, no steel challenge. Why on earth? In my settings, why would I do that, man? They would just rip the fucking house apart. 450 zombies coming at you with no concrete, no steel. That is just, it's just suicide. That's not a challenge. That's silly. I'm already playing quite challenged, in my opinion. I don't need to make it more challenged. That's my opinion, of course. But I think I would be a bit silly to get more challenged. As I said before, for those that think that, at the minute we've got it quite easy, and I understand that. But if you watch my previous playthrough, that was not the frickin' case. We got ripped on a daily basis. I had died maybe 20, 30 times in that game. Quite a short time playing. So it's just because of pure luck this time around that we've been okay. Pure luck. Nothing else. And so to think that, things need to be made more difficult, or I need to up the challenge, or I need to do this, or I need to do that, that's not the case. I could start a new game tomorrow and just die constantly on exactly the same settings. But that's the point of Sandbox, right? You don't know what's going to happen. That's the point. I've been kind of lucky this way around. That doesn't mean you should change the standard of the game because someone was lucky in a particular playthrough. I don't understand that concept. I know it's easy to say that when you're watching, and you just think, well, you've got this quite easy, man. You got this nailed, and I understand that. I get that, but it is just a playthrough. It's not the game typical. It's just a playthrough where I've actually been quite fortunate. Quite fortunate. Things have gone our way at this playthrough so far. Doesn't mean they will constantly, but so far they have gone our way. And I think that needs to be, kept in mind. Especially if people, go to other channels and go, well, I watched someone else. It just, it was far too easy. They need to nerf everything and make everything difficult, and you're like, well, there are other people who play this, man, that just get fucking wrecked on a daily basis, constantly, and never get anywhere. You know, I think you've got to bear that in mind. Trying to implement changes, and I think the fun pimps are fairly good at implementing that, you know, and bearing that in mind. I don't think they're as influenced by criers and whiners on the forum as people seem to think they are. I don't think they're as influenced by that. I think there is a genuine worry about game difficulty. And I think they do very well in keeping that in mind. Quite simply. I think they're pretty good at doing the right thing. So, let's hope they just keep doing the right thing. Let's hope. Like I said, to be honest, we've just been fortunate this playthrough. Just fortunate. Nothing more or less than that. Purely fortunate. It could have went completely different. Completely different. Really? Better buy some scrap. I got loads of scrap. We'll just, and rather than break those bits of wood, I'll just upgrade through scrap. Because we've got quite a bit. Yeah, it does make you a bad person. Sucks. Yeah, it does actually. No worries at all now. It's all good, man. It's all good, bro. We killed Dominus, and just basically got to Sarn, and that was it. That's all we did. Sarn, is that right? I think that's right. Yeah, that's all we did. Nothing special. I was going to say, we can't be out of scrap already. You've got to be freaking kidding me. I just took 1,500 scrap. We can't have used it up all up. And man, you kidding? You kidding me? You kidding me? You kidding me? Just take all the cement we got. Right. We'll need some wood. I suppose I should just get some wood, shouldn't I, really? To be fair. I mean, we got, like, you know, what are these things? What are these things called again? Fleas? I don't know, something like that. We got them though, whatever they are. These big things. Someone will know the name of them. Yeah, Act 4 time, that was it. Whatever the Act 4 time is. Yeah, that's where we got to. That's all we did was just got to the town. We haven't done anything in the town or done anything anywhere else. We haven't left the town. We just got to the town and that was it. Got to the Act 4 town. So we kicked ass, walked into the town, finished off the stream. That was it. We killed Dominus. That fight, I just face tanked that bitch the whole way through it, to be honest. Pretty much. I think I did actually just face tank. You can watch it now from yesterday's broadcast. It is actually on YouTube, believe it or not. It did actually upload yesterday's broadcast, amazingly. So you could watch it on YouTube if you really wanted. Or on here, fast broadcast on here. So the fight's there. We just face tanked him. We just face tanked that bitch. Yeah, no, yeah, no. No. If you just type exclamation mark YT, you'll get the link to my YouTube channel. That'd be a lot easier than just searching, wouldn't it? Just saying. Just saying. In the description, I normally put the date for when the broadcast was. So whenever it happened to be uploaded, I mean, if I uploaded like loads of them all at the same time, I would put individual dates of when the broadcast was in the description. So if you look at the descriptions, it'll tell you the date of the broadcast. just in case there are a number of them uploaded on the same day, kind of thing. So you can actually see when the broadcast is. Or when the broadcast was, I should say. But it's the whole broadcast that's there now, so you'd obviously have to fast forward to near the end, right? Near the end of the broadcast was when we finished, when we killed Dominus. We then cleared just the next little map bit and went into town. That's all we did. So, we just forward it to whatever time. And watch the fight, see what happened. But we pretty much just face tanked him. That was it. Kicked his ass. We killed him. We killed him. We owned him, to be honest. We did own him. We killed him quite fast. I'm not even sure if there was a blood thing, because I didn't notice it, the whole blood thing. I wasn't sure what was going on. My hit points started dropping a whole load, and then they didn't. And I was like, oh, well, we'll seem okay then. So then I just went back and kicked his ass. You'll see, like, where I'm thinking, whoa, wait a minute, my hit points is dropping. So I started walking off, and I thought, oh no, they're alright. So I walked back again, just kept hitting him again. So I, like, panicked for a few moments, and I just walked back and kicked his ass. That's quite funny. Cool. Seeds. Where's my box? It's always good to find your box. There we go. Find my box. Right. We don't want to go any further than that, really, do we? Shut up, woman. I swear to God. You're getting very annoying right now. It's very annoying. She needs to chill the fuck out. Literally, actually. She needs to chill out. Literally, she needs to chill out. Maybe if we take that mining helmet off, that might help stuff. What do you want? Oh, right. You want sugar. He's come to borrow a cup of sugar, I think. You alright, bro? We ain't got any fucking sugar. Piss off. Piss off. Ain't got no fucking sugar, I said already. I'll have your tin of food though, because I was getting a bit peckish. Screw you, bitch. Screw you, bitch. We need to light the fires and we need to get some stone. Got loads of stone in here, haven't we? Should we grab a bunch of stone, just stick in the medium of flops and then light the fires again? Light the fires of hell. Or something like that. Wrong box. Terrible when you get the wrong box, isn't it? I've been told off for that so many times. Wrong box, Buck. Sorry. Sorry. What happens? Ow! Get off the frickin' spikes! Cement. Go. How about you? Cement. And you. Cement, please. Go. Alright, I'm moving. Jesus, I swear. I swear. This woman is ridiculous. We need our shades and stuff on. I mean, we've got metal armor on. Well, wait a minute, we've got a puffer jacket on. Should we take that off? Maybe that might help us. We'll probably freeze to death now. Oh, God almighty. Let's chill a little. We'll take our puffer jacket off. Right. So we should have now loads of cement. And in here we've got loads of gravel. So we'll stick those two together and we'll have loads of concrete mix. Loads of gravel, see? Bang and bang. So we stick them together, we get concrete mix. We did wait quite a while actually, now him, yeah. But it's fine, bro. We gave up in the end. Just thought, well, you know, you'll be able to own frickin' Dominus if you want anyway. And if you won't, we can always just do it tomorrow again. I don't really mind, you know. or tonight again, whatever. I don't really care. Uh, Otherwise, obviously, I'm sure you can freaking own it. To be fair, but it's up to you, man. If you need, if you want us to do it, then we'll do it tonight. I'll do it certainly with you if you want it. I don't want you to end up ripping and having to get another character up there. That'd be ridiculous, stupid. But to be honest, I think a lot of the boss fights are actually easier solo. A lot of them, depending on your character type and your build, of course. But I think a lot of them are actually easier solo. It's easier to see what's going on, and it's easier to control the fight. It does depend on whether you've got a build that's going to combat that particular boss, of course. But a lot of them, I think they're simpler. Just simpler. Metal trussing. Let's go. It was 54. I was correct. Yeah, exactly, Nahum. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Karakin, hello again, bro. How you doing? Welcome, man. Welcome anyone else that has joined us. Please do feel free to join in and type. Obviously, talking doesn't really help, because we can't really hear you. But feel free to type. That might work. Just saying. And you can talk if you want, if you feel it helps. I'm just not sure we'll be able to hear. I mean, but do what you need to do. Just do what you need to do. I think it's about time we didn't have any old wood in this frickin' house. I mean, we've been living here quite a while, and we haven't even fixed it up. I mean, that's pretty bad, right? We haven't even bothered fixing it up. Some of it's still old, decrepit, burnt wood. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Who lives in a house like this? Who lives in a house like this? Well, bad buck does. Apparently. Beautiful. Bastard. Oh, you jerk. Carer. He did do the blood rain, but we were all inside the bubble. Was that when the circle was on the ground? I'm assuming it was when that big orange circle or yellow circle or whatever was on the ground. But yeah, I was kind of in it. And then we just walked out of it and just went straight after him. I just thought, nah, screw it, man, let's just kick his ass. Which was quite funny. And we did kick his ass. Walking out of it towards him to go and kick his ass was probably a bad idea. But, you know, we did it. And we lived. We were fine. Now it's all looking a little bit better. No, it's not. But you know what it's like, Kara, bro? I mean, when you got a whole crap load of shit going up your screen, you know what I mean, and you can't see what the hell is going on. It's difficult to see every message, etc., bro. You gotta give him a bit of a break on that one. To be fair, but I understand your point. Someone I sub to him for 5 months, and he never once said a thing. 5 months, he never once recognized the fact that I'd subbed to him for 5 months. And he finally said, "Oh, Bad Boy just sub. Thank you, Bad Boy." Finally, after like 5 months. You're not alone, bruh. It does happen. It does happen, my friend. Not that he actually has a clue who I am or what the hell I do. No, he doesn't know me. But I do sub to someone, and yeah, 5 months continuously. Every time I subbed, he never even saw that I subbed. He was always like, when I subbed, he was always like busy doing something, you know what I mean, or talking to someone or whatever, and he kind of missed it every single time, just coincidentally, I think. Well, I assume, or I hope. Just kind of coincidentally missed it every single time for 5 months in a row. And then he did catch it one time. That was it. Hey, Umbrella, how you doing? What? Seriously, Death? You playing Baby League? You playing the Baby League? Death, I didn't take you for a Baby League player. I didn't take you for a Baby League player. I didn't. I gotta say. I gotta say. I mean, it's okay, but Baby League, really? Yeah, it was the end of the rain when we run out. Yeah, I didn't even think. I ran towards him, and I think everybody else just ran towards him because I did. Everyone else is just like, "Oh, let's go." I don't even know what I was doing. I had no idea what I was doing, so I kind of rushed towards him, and everyone else followed me. I think some people were probably quite close to death because of it, which is a bit You know, one of us died, don't you, Nahum? Earlier on that last night. Were you there for that bit? One of us died. There was one rip last night. No worries, Nahum. At least a hello, yeah. You seem down today, seeing some Inspector Gadget until you get cheered up. No, I'm okay, I'm not down. My eye is still giving me jip, man, you know what I mean? Which is quite annoying, you know what I mean? How did I get the bike?